influence lines for beam, and you know very well that influence lines are applicable or it is being used for moving type of loads. For moving type of load, what is meaning of moving load? If I have this simply supported beam, AB, and a set of UDL point loads are moving, they are crossing this beam. It can be the part of flyover bridge. If they are crossing to that beam, and we are required to find the maximum bending moment. If we are required to find the maximum bending moment at any section means at this point or at this point or at this point, anywhere, किसी भी, at anywhere, maximum value of the maximum bending moment. Means it requires two type of thing. First one thing, it requires at what section bending moment is maximum, and second part, what is that value? Second part, what is maximum bending moment? What is maximum bending moment? Similarly, if we want to find the maximum shear force, because if we are designing this beam, this component of the flyover bridge, then we need two main things: bending moment, and second one is shear force. We need one more thing also, it is deflection. Because when heavy load is crossing to this beam, then it may deflect, it may vibrate also. So the maximum allowable deflection at any point, or maximum it is also required. Maximum allowable deflection, that is also required for design. And in that case, in that type of work, we use influence lines. Load can be any type. It can be a series of point load. It can be UDL. Length of this UDL may be more than this one length, may be shorter than the length of this beam L. So any type of combination of load system or load can be there. And finally, we have to find bending moment, shear force, deflection. In most of the cases for that example. Clear to everybody? So what type of thing we did? We are required to do. We have developed an approach. Which gives say if this point is C, okay, for example, if this point is C and it is at a distance of if this point is C and say it is at A distance from this, B distance from this, it is a known section. Deepak, it is the known section. if we want to find the value of the bending moment, maximum bending moment at this point, see what type of thing we are doing. We are just plotting a curve. We are just plotting a curve, and the plotation of curve, it is like this, and that ordinate is AB by L. That curve, this type of curve has been plotted. This type of curve has been plotted. For that beam, it does not depend upon the load. It does not depend upon that curve does not depend upon the load. It depends only for the parameter for what it is required to develop. Means if we are required to find the value of bending moment at point C, then this type of curve is plotted, and that type of curve is known as IL. It is known as IL for bending moment at point C. It is known as bending moment at point C. How that curve will be plotted, that we will discuss. Similarly, if this reaction value is RB, this value is RA. If we want to find the value for either for RA or for RB, then this type of curve for RA, this type of curve is being plotted. It is known as IL for RA. This curve is known for IL for RA. Similarly, if we are required for value of RB, then this type of curve is being plotted. This type of curve is being plotted. What is its use? Its use is to find the maximum value. What is the use of this curve or this curve or this curve? What is the use? To find the maximum value. Means to find the location of this load, over that beam, which gives the maximum value of bending moment. So it gives the maximum value of bending moment. Clear to everybody? If only one point load is there, say W1. If only one point load is there, then where this load should occupy in that beam? At point C. Okay, it should occupy at point C, because the value of the bending moment will be this one ordinate multiplied by the load. Clear to everybody? What is the value of MC? Bending moment at point C. It will be the ordinate. It will be the multiple of load multiplied by the ordinate. Load multiplied by the ordinate. So in that sense, if only one load is there, then the location where that moment is maximum, it must be where? Here. This point, this peak. It should be at that peak. And the value will be W1 multiplied by AB by L. Similarly, if we want to find the value of maximum value of RA, and if I have only one load, then where it should be placed? At point A. Why? Because it has the maximum ordinate. This curve has the maximum ordinate. And what will be that value? Simply W1. Similarly, if we want to find the maximum value of RB, then where that load W1 should be placed? At point B. Why? Because at point B it has the maximum value of ordinate. Because it has the maximum value of ordinate. Okay, so that is regarding IL and its application. In this current unit, we will plot only IL for beam. We will not calculate, we will not go on the application, but it fuses in that application, in that type of application, in that type of application. Okay, application is not required at this semester. Okay, that application I think that has been done in last class, last semester. Okay, so how this curve, either this one or this one or this one, how this curve can be plotted? So we have two methods to plot IL. Influence line means in short form it is IL. Method to plot IL. We have two methods. First one is direct method and second one is Mueller-Breslau. We have two methods. Direct method and Mueller-Breslau principle. Mueller-Breslau principle is very much used for the plotting of IL. Most frequently, that method is most frequently used for determinate type of cases. It is very much used for determinate type of structures or beams, for determinate type of structure. And that direct method is applicable everywhere. Direct method is applicable everywhere. Okay. Now within very short span of time, I will introduce both, what is direct method and what is Mueller-Breslau principle. Within very short span of time, I will introduce. Suppose I have this beam. Suppose I have this beam. Which type of beam is that? Simply supported. Okay. At both ends, I have taken hinge. Because in beam horizontal force are absent. So in many books, for simply support, this type of notation is there. Okay, this type of notation is there. Okay, so you can take this, or hence if there is no horizontal forces, then what it does not mean. So if this beam simply supported, what is the value of static indeterminacy? 0. What it mean? It is determinate. Okay, it is determinate. And if we want to plot the IL for RA, if we want to plot the IL for RA, IL for RB, IL for bending moment at point C, IL for shear force, at point C, and C is this point. Say C is any point which is at a distance A from this end A, and B, small b, distance from end B. Clear to everybody? I am discussing this one method. Direct method. This basic approach behind this direct method, that I want to tell you. Approach is apply unit load at some distance, say x. Apply unit load at certain distance, say it is x, and calculate these values, calculate the values of the reaction. What will be the values of reaction? It will be simply x by L, and that value will be, value of Ra will be how much? How much? L minus x by L. Value of Rb, reaction value x by L. This one x divided by total length. I am saying total length is L. This one, this. Get to everybody? If the value of x is, and if we want to, if we plot, if we want to plot IL for Ra, and if we want to plot IL for Rb, then what I will do? I will have to plot for Ra, I have to plot that function. I have to plot this one. Similarly, if IL for Rb is required, then which type of curve we have to plot? We have to plot this, x by L. Clear to everybody? And plotation, you know how to plot the curve, you know very well. It is linear. It is linear. Okay, so we need only 2 points to plot that. We need only 2 points. At point A, value of x is 0. So put the value of 0. What is its value? Its value is only 1. Its value is 1. At point B, what is the value of, what will be the value of x? It will be L. Put, it is 0, means this is point. Since this is the straight line, since this is the linear straight line, then curve will be plotted by joining these 2 points. Curve will be obtained by joining these 2 points, and that curve is IL for R, represents the IL for Ra. Clear to everybody? Similarly, if we want to plot the IL for Rb, what I have to do? Plot this one at x is equal to 0. What is that value? 0. So x is 0 is here, means this one first point. At B point, a value of x is L. So L by L means 1. So it will be this one. Since linear, so we have to join these 2 lines. Clear to everybody? So these are the IL for Ra and Rb. Clear to everybody? If we want to plot the IL for bending moment at point C, if we want to plot the bending moment at point C, IL for bending moment at point C, if you want to plot, then C point is here, A distance, B distance. So procedure at point C, what will be the value of the bending moment? What will be the value of bending moment? This is the value at point C. When the load is acting, that value will produce here. Clear? If it is at x distance from this point A, bending IL for MC, IL for bending moment at point C will be plotted in the same manner as we did for the case of IL for RA, IL for RB. What we have done here? What we have done here? It is the simplest thing. So go here by understanding of this. What type of thing we did? We have calculated that parameter. We have calculated that parameter. For RB, we have calculated the parameter by placing the value, by placing the unit load, by placing the unit load in the given beam at a x distance. We got this. It is because it is a very simple. We got that type of thing in a very simple manner. And after getting that value of function in terms of x, we have plotted that. Okay. For RB, what we did? We did the same thing. Here we will also do the same thing. Here we will also do the same thing. Okay. Value of bending moment at point C. How it can be calculated? Either consider this, either consider this part, and what will be that value if we are considering this part? It will be simply reaction at that point multiplied by that distance B. Clear to everybody? If we are considering this one part, what will be the value? Reaction at that point multiplied by this distance A. Anything else? Load multiplied by this one distance. So which one will be the preferable? I think this one. Clear to everybody? So what will be the value of the reaction? We know very well that it is value x by L at point B. At point B, the value of reaction will be this. So value of MC will be x by L into B. Okay, x by L into B. We can also find either from here, either from here, because it is the simplest. That's why I have used that. Clear to everybody? कोई कहे सर इधर से, हाँ निकल आएगा. Okay, it will be possible. Same result we will get. Okay, we will do simple thing to save our time. So its platation. अच्छा, इसके लिए is there any limitation of value x? Is there any limitation for the value of x? है. Is there any limitation in value of x? है ना? क्या है? What is that limitation? Value of x cannot exceed by that point. Clear to everybody? That unit load cannot exceed beyond that point. What will happen if that will exceed? अगर यहाँ पे आ जाए, if okay, so that equation will not be applicable. क्या करना पड़ेगा? It will be -1 multiplied by this one distance. Clear to everybody? So this equation has the limitation, and the limitation is x belongs to 0 to a, closed in interval 0 to a. Okay, so we have calculated the value of MC for that segment. It means for that segment we can plot the IL for that segment only. Okay, for that segment. Clear to everybody? What will be the shape? Either it will be linear or curve. It will be linear. At point A, what will be its value? By putting x is equal to 0, we will get 0 value. So the first ordinate will be here. What will be the value of MC, bending moment at point C, when it is at point here C? X is equal to A. So it will be AB by L. Suppose AB by L is here. Suppose this is AB by L. We got these 2 points. Since it is linear, so simply we will join. Simply we will join. So this is the IL far segment. किसका? 0 to A. 0 to A. It has not been completed. It has not been completed. We have to also plot for the segment. For that segment also, CB segment also, we have to plot. Clear to everybody? So to plot for simplicity, you make another diagram. And now put the unit load here, which is at x distance from that end. For simplicity only. Clear? What will be that value? Simply x by a. Clear to everybody? Now, value of bending moment at that point C, we can calculate. What will be that value? This distance multiplied by that value multiplied by that distance. What is that? What will be that? X by L into and what will be the limitation? Value of limitation x 0 to B. It can be only in that range. Unit load can be only in that range. Therefore, that expression will applicable for x belongs to closed interval 0 to B. 0 to B. Therefore, if we have calculated, since we have calculated that value for that segment, therefore we can plot. How we can plot it? Simply find the ordinate at that point. At point B, what is the value of h? What is the value of x in this figure? It is 0. Put x is equal to 0. What you will get? You will get 0. So first point will be here. Clear to everybody? What will be at value of x at that point? X is equal to B. So after putting x is equal to B, we will get AB by L. It is the same point. So what will be that curve? Simply join both points. So by joining these two, we can have the plot. And which type? This curve will represent what type of thing? This plot will represent which type of thing? I alpha. It will represent the I alpha. It is I alpha M. Clear to everybody? It is I alpha M. I have discussed. I have told you in detail. I have told you in full detail. Clear to everybody? Here, consider if this angle is theta 1, if this angle is theta 2, if this angle is theta 1, if this angle is theta 2. What is the value of theta 1 and theta 2? You can calculate. What will be that value? Theta 1 will be simply AB by L divided by this one distance is A. So it is AB by L divided by 1 by A means B upon L. And similarly, what is the value of theta 2? This one, AB by L divided by 1 upon B means B, A by L. If we add theta 1 plus theta 2, what we will get? B by L plus A by L. Simply A plus B by L. What it means? It is value 1. This value is 1. Clear to everybody? Clear to everybody? Any doubt? No doubt. What is that value? That I want to tell you. What is the meaning of theta 1 plus theta 2? What is the meaning of theta 1 plus theta 2? That I want to tell you. That is the value here. If we make a horizontal line, this one theta 1, this one theta 1, it will be same. This theta 2, clear? Summation of these two, this is u1 and one is what? Unit. One is unit. Clear to everybody? No problem. Here one is kya? Means unit. Here one means what? Clear to everybody? Similarly, if IL for shear force, if IL for shear force is required, IL for shear force means VC. If IL for shear force is required, what type of thing we have to do? We have to find the value. We have to find that value of shear force, है ना? Like this, जैसे यहाँ पे किया, this one. Okay. So since I have this value, this beam, and C point is here, at a distance of A from A, okay. Which one load we have to apply? Unit load. Which one load I have to apply? Unit load. In the same way, like this and this one. So we will apply unit load, and which is at a x distance from and A. Clear? So at point C, what is the value of shear force? What is the value of shear force? If the shear force value is this, ठीक है क्या shear force? What is the, why this point C is connected? What is shear force? Due to that shear force, due to that strength, shear strength, this one beam, this one part of beam and that one part of beam, means CA part of the beam and CB part of beam is connected. Okay? Shear strength of that beam at point C, what its meaning? Two molecules at point C adjacent to left and right, if they has that much value of strength, then it will safe, otherwise it will collapse, it will fail, failure will be there. Clear to everybody? If you want to find the value of VC, if you want to find the value of VC, then what I should do? Then what I should do? Then what I should do? Simply consider this segment. Okay, what will be the value of VC? What will be the value of VC? Reaction only. Value of this VC will be the value of the reaction. If we consider this one part, this reaction minus load. Clear to everybody? So since unit load is here, then that value, reaction value is x by L, and that value will be L minus x by L. Clear to everybody? So value of VC, which one part I should select? That one part, and its value will be x by L. Its value will be x by L. Its value will be x by L. Tell me, is that expression has any limitation in terms of x? 0 to only c tak. Clear to everybody? It has the limitation in terms of x, and that value x 0 to a, closed interval 0 to a. Okay, that expression will not be applicable when this unit load exceed that point C. Okay, exceed that point C. Why? Because that value will be subtracted by value 1. Clear to everybody? So for that segment we can plot that value of parameter can be plotted for what segment? 0 to a. Okay, so after plotting we will, what will be its value at point A? At point A it is x is value of x is 0, so 0 means here. Okay, 0, and at x is equal to at this point C, x value of x is equal to a, so what will be that value? A by L. So suppose this is suppose a by, this is suppose a by L. Since it is linear है, and we have already identified 2 points had already been identified, so what will be the graph? Simply join these two. Clear to everybody? Clear to everybody? Next, what I have to do? What I should do? Okay, same procedure. Okay, so this one I have to apply unit load from another end. I have to apply unit load from that end. Okay, so at this point what is the value of VC? What is the value of VC? यहाँ पे reaction, what will be that value? X by L. So it is x by minus or plus? It is minus, na? Because the direction is opposite. So it will be minus x by L. It will be minus x. Why it is minus? It is simple, very. Okay? Because it is upward, that is ये है ना? Clear to everybody? And limitation बताएं. What is it limitation? 0 to b तक ही हो सकता है ना? 0 to b. Okay, we can plot it. Since we have that graph, we can plot it. At point here, value of x is 0. So I have that ordinate because 0 by L means 0. Clear to everybody? At point C, what I will have? Value of x is equal to this one b. So it will be minus b by L. It will be minus b by L. So it is minus. So I have to make in negative direction. So if that value is b by L. Clear to everybody? Two ordinate have been defined. Therefore, it will have this it will have this. So this is the complete plane, and it will represent what? IL for VC. IL for shear force at point C. IL for shear force at point C. Clear to everybody? Now, if this value is theta 1 and this value is theta 2, if this value is theta 1, if this value is theta 2, can you tell me what is the value of theta 1? A by L divided by A. So A by L divided by 1 by A means 1 by L. Similarly, theta 2, B by L divided by B. So B by L divided by 1 by B means 1 by L. What it means? Value of theta 1 equals to theta 2. Theta 1 equals to theta 2. And one thing, this is one thing, and another thing, what you have to observe here, this one distance plus total distance, it will be 1, it will be unit, means 1. Get to everybody? I have discussed this one part. Okay, it is the basic concept. It is the basic concept that must be in your mind if we want to develop the confidence. We cannot develop the confidence until unless we do not have such type of reasoning. After that reasoning, we can understand this principle. After that reasoning, this is which one approach? This is the direct approach. This is the direct approach. Now after that type of work, we can understand this principle. We can understand this principle, Mueller-Bruce law principle. Mueller-Bruce law had identified some basic property of this curve. This one curve, this one curve, this one curve, this one curve, this one curve. He has been identified the basic characteristic. What type of characteristic of this has? It has the characteristic, means this is unit, and theta 1 and theta 2, it is same. It is the characteristic of this plot. It is the characteristic of this plot. What is the characteristic of this IL for RA? What is the characteristic? Unit rotation at point A. Clear? What is the characteristic for this? Where? B. Characteristic for this at point C, unit value of rotation. Unit value of rotation. What is the value of rotation for segment CA part and CB part? It is 0, है ना? This angle is कितना है? Straight line. Okay, straight line. But here it is not. Okay. So it has the difference, and that difference is this one. That difference is this one. Clear to everybody? That characteristics had been identified first of all by Mueller-Bruce law, and finally he has given a principle. He has given a law. Finally, he had given a law, and which is known as Mueller-Bruce law principle for platation of IL. For platation of IL. Clear to everybody? Now I am going to tell what was the findings of Mueller-Bruce law. What was the findings of Mueller-Bruce law principle? Mueller-Bruce law says if we want to plot the IL for any parameter like this one, यहां से start करते हैं. If we want to plot the IL for RA, okay, then first thing you have to do, remove that value, remove the value RA. RA is what? What is the purpose of RA? Its purpose is to support the vertical. You have to support, its purpose is to support the vertical. Means what? He is saying that remove the support here, means consider this in this manner. Okay, consider this beam, consider this joint by simply providing this thing. Okay, क्या किया मैंने यहाँ पे? स्लाइडर लगाया, एंड स्लाइडर विल हैज द वैल्यू ऑफ R इक्वल टू कितना? इट इज नॉट एबल टू सपोर्ट एनी वर्टिकल लोड. As long as we will apply the vertical load, what will happen? It will slide down. Okay, if we will apply the vertical load, upward load, then what will happen? It will move upward. So the first step of the Mueller-Bruce law is remove the restraint. R is what? Restraint. Remove the restraint and apply unit rotation and apply unit deformation and apply unit displacement in the direction of that force, in the direction and nature, both the direction and nature. Since it is linear, since RA is linear, that's why linear displacement will be provided. So after providing the linear displacement, we will have that shape. That joint A, we will have this one. Here it will here this rotation, since this is the hand, here rotation, this is the deflected shape, and that deflected shape is what? IL. यही तो था IL, यही IL था. The deflected shape is IL, and he had found out that this principle, this approach is applicable everywhere. This type of approach is applicable everywhere to find the IL. Both indeterminate also. He did the work for both determinate as well as indeterminate both, and he found that it is applicable for all type of beams. For determinate type of beam, it is very simplest. For determinate type of beam, it is very simplest. For indeterminate, it is not so simple. That's why we are using direct approach. It is not so simple. Clear to everybody? Similarly, if you want to plot the IL for RB according to Mueller-Bruce law, then what we should do? We have to remove this vertical support. Means we can remove the vertical support by providing Slider क्या? By providing free end. By providing free end. Clear to everybody? And after providing, means here its value is 0. Okay, क्या करना है हमें? We have to provide the unit. After giving the unit displacement, what I will get? This one. This will be value of 1 and this. Clear to everybody? Clear? Similarly, here, come to here. At point C, इसको मैं इधर बनाता हूं. Mueller-Breslau principle for IL for MC. Moment at point C. C point is here. Mueller-Breslau says at this point C, remove MC, means provide value of MC as 0, and it will possible when we have to provide, when we will provide the internal. Get to everybody? यहीं पे किया गया ना? Here we have provided R equals to 0, RB equals to 0. That's why here we will have to provide MC equals to 0, and MC 0 means what? Internal hence. Okay? After providing the internal hinge, what is the next step? Provide unit displacement. But the displacement should be according to that. This is what? Rotational type of thing. That parameter is moment, means rotational type of thing. Then we have to provide rotational type of displacement. We have to provide rotational type of displacement. Clear to everybody? So rotational type of thing means this one. Okay, if we will do this thing, then it will go in that manner. Clear? And displacement, what is that? That is unit. Clear to everybody? And that shape is similar to this one. Okay, it is similar to this. We can calculate the value theta 1, theta 2. We can proceed to find that value. कर सकते हैं नहीं? कर सकते हैं? If this is value of y, to check whether it is correct or not. If this is value y, then value of theta 1 will be what? Theta 1 equals to y by this distance is a. Theta 2 equals to y by b. Since theta 1 plus theta 2 equals to 1, therefore y by a plus y by b equals to 1. So y equals to ab by l. ab by a plus b means ab by l. It is the same thing. Clear to everybody? Similarly, come here. Come to this point. IL for VC. IL for VC. इसको दे देता हूं. IL for VC. According to Mueller-Breslau principle. According to Mueller-Breslau, since this point is C, what is the first step? Not cut. Apply VC equals to 0. Apply VC equals to 0, and it will possible when? Okay, not cut. Apply VC equals to 0 first of all, and this will possible only and only when we do not have any internal joint. It will possible only and only when we do not have any internal joint. Clear to everybody? Since this value is 0, okay, and ये कैसा डायरेक्शन है? ये उल्टा है. इसको क्या ले हम? इसको क्या ले हम? यस, ऐसे ले लो. नो प्रॉब्लम. ओके, कन्वेंशन है. यू कैन टेक, जैसे बेंडिंग मोमेंट में यू कैन दिस एज प्लस ट्यू, यू कैन टेक दिस आर. सो क्या करना है अब? नेक्स्ट स्टेप, प्रोवाइड यूनिट डिस्प्लेसमेंट. प्रोवाइड यूनिट डिस्प्लेसमेंट. सो दिस वन पार्ट, एसी पार्ट क्या होगा? ये इट विल नीचे जाएगा, एंड दिस वन पार्ट ओके. तो इसको आपको ऐसा करना होगा, साइन कन्वेंशन. ऐसा साइन कन्वेंशन. इफ आई हैव दिस साइन कन्वेंशन, if I have this sign convention, okay, then AC part upward motion, this one, and this one part total value. If it is y1, if it is y2, then value of y1 plus y2 we have to apply 1. And one more thing, this value of theta 1, this value of theta 1, theta 1 equals to theta 2. Okay, using both y1 plus y2 equals to 1, theta 1 equals to theta 2 equals to 1. Okay, if we use here, what is the value of theta 1? क्या बेटा? कहां पे? It may be anywhere. A, no problem. This one theta 1, this one theta 2. That should be parallel to each other. That should be parallel to each other. Clear to everybody? The value of theta 1 will be what? y1 by A, and theta 2 equals to y1 by B. y2, yes, y2. So since theta 1 equals to theta B, so y1 by A equals to y2 by B. So value of y1 equals to A upon B y2. Since y1 plus y2 equals to 1, so put that value. So after putting value of y1 means take common as y1 1 plus नहीं y2 ले लो, y2 common. So it is A upon B plus A upon B plus 1 equals to 1. So y2 B it is B, A plus B equals to 1. Therefore value of y2 comes to be B by L. This one value y2 comes to be B by L, then that will automatically be A by L. Is it same? Therefore it is same. Therefore that type of thing means providing value of restraint 0 and providing the unit displacement, that becomes a law. It is applicable for both determinate as well as indeterminate. So write the principle of Mueller-Bruce law, if you want to write the principle, if you want to write the principle, so principle IL for any stress parameter can be plotted IL for any stress parameter. Stress parameter means either it is RA, it is RB, it is MC, it is shear force, it is deflected or anything else. IL for any stress parameter can be plotted, can be represented, not plotted, can be represented by the deflected shape, after providing unit displacement in the same direction and nature of stress parameter. Clear to everybody? So this is the principle of Mueller-Bruce law, and if I have this cantilever beam, AB, and this point is C, and if this point C is at the mid L by 2, if this is the midpoint, and it is required to plot IL for RA, IL for VC, and IL for moment at point C. Okay, so we will not use direct method. We will plot all these parameters. By which one principle? Mueller-Bruce law principle. Now I am going to plot IL for RA. Then what I have to do? I have to apply this. Clear to everybody? And after providing, क्या करना है? Unit displacement. We have to provide unit displacement. Remember that joint, that rigidity. How many restraint at here? 3. What are those? One vertical, one rotational and horizontal. So rotational and horizontal restraint will be there. Horizontal as well as rotational means that angle will not be. Abhi kitna? What is that angle? 90 degree. Then it is not. Rotation at point A will not be allowed. While giving the displacement at that joint, that rigidity means 90 degree. Same 90 degree will have because rotation is not stopped. Okay, rotation will not be there. So what will be the deflected shape? Entire structure will this one. So finally we will have this. That value will be 1. It is IL for R. It will be the IL for R. Clear to everybody? Similarly, IL for shear force. IL for shear force. So in shear force, here what I have to make, I have to separate these two. That is everybody. After separating this, after separating, after providing a cut, we have to, which one direction I have taken? This one, na? This one. I have to provide the unit displacement in that direction. So this one part, AC part, it will not be changed. It will be cantilever. It is cantilever. It is stable. But CB part will go down. So its deflected shape will have this one value 1 and it will be negative. So it is the IL for, क्या है ये? CF. Similarly IL for bending moment at point C. IL for bending moment at point C. C point is here. What I have to make? I have to provide internal hinge. I have to provide internal hinge. Clear to everybody? I have to provide internal hinge. VC equals to 0, write MC equals to 0 in the same manner. Here write VC equals to 0, MC equals to 0. And provide the unit displacement. And unit displacement will be what? For that case? Rotation. It will be for rotation. So cantilever part will not change, only this one part. So it is remain same. So this one part will, this one part will, and that value will be what? That value theta equals to 1. Rotation will be 1. So if this distance is L by 2, then that distance will also be L by 2. That distance will also be L by 2. Clear to everybody? Clear to everybody? If I have this overhang beam, next example, if I have this overhang beam, okay, if I have this overhang beam, and suppose if distances are L by 2, and another point is, D point is here. D point is here, and for that case it is required to plot IL for RA, RB, MD and VD. These parameters are required to plot. IL for reaction at point A, IL for reaction at point B, IL for bending moment and shear force at point C naught D. Clear? Using same approach. कहाँ पे क्या करना है, क्या करना है यहाँ पे? प्रोवाइड MC इक्वल्स टू 0, प्रोवाइड MC इक्वल्स टू 0. ओके, कब 0 होगा ये? जब यहाँ पे इंटरनल हिंज लगेगा. दिस वन पार्ट इज कैंटिलीवर, इट इज स्टेबल. कितना भी घुमा दो घूमेगा नहीं, लेकिन ये वाला पार्ट क्या है, ये घूम जाएगा. तो ये घूम गया, समझ गए? कितना घुमाना है? थीटा इक्वल्स टू 1. तो अगर ये थीटा इक्वल्स टू 1 है तो ये वाली डिस्टेंस कितनी हो जाएगी? जितनी है. ओके, दिस वन डिस्टेंस डिवाइडेड बाय दैट वन इक्वल्स टू 1. So since it is L by 2, that's why. Okay, clear? I alpha RA. So क्या करना है? What I have to do? यहाँ पे provide the unit displacement I alpha unit displacement. If you have provided the unit displacement, clear, then support कितना है यहाँ पे? It will be supported only at one joint. If it is supported only at one joint, then it is the example of yes, it is the example of like this. So it is rotation will take place. Okay, rotation will take place. So if it is 1, then find out that value. Since it is 1, it will also be 1. Clear to everybody? Similarly, value of IL for RB. IL for RB. Provide unit displacement. Okay. You have to remove the vertical support here. Unit displacement. Unit displacement. क्या किया आपने? Vertical support. You have remove the vertical support at here. Means value of RB equals to 0. Value of RB equals to 0. Then it is supported only at point A. क्या होगा ये? It will. Ready everybody? If this is 1, then you can find that value also. It is 2 from similarity. Clear to everybody? Similarly, value of IL for bending moment at point D. IL for bending moment at point D. So make for beam this one bending moment. Make that diagram also. यहाँ पे you have to provide the internal length. You have to provide the internal length because value of MC is 0 here. Now it has 2 parts. Consider this case. Consider this case as this part 1 and this one is. Consider this segment. Consider this structure consisting of only this one part, AD part, and another is DBC part. Clear to everybody? Consider this in 2 segments. Okay? क्या करना है हमें? What I have to do? You have to provide the unit displacement. Okay? Joint A will not be displaced. Rotation can be there, but it will not be free to move. Okay? It is also not free to move. It is free to rotate, but not free to move. Okay? So after providing that type of thing, we will have this one. We will have this one type of thing, and that value theta equals to 1. Clear to everybody? If this is 1, then value of theta 1, value of theta 2. What is the value of theta 1? If this is y, so value of theta 1 is y by L by 2. L by 2 means this one, and value of theta 2. Value of theta 2, it is y by L by 2. Since theta 1 plus theta 2 equals to 1. So 2y1 by L1, 2y by L1 plus 2y by L equals to 1. So 2y by 4 equals to 4 by 1. So y equals to L by 4. So this is L by 4. So this is L by 4. Therefore you can have that ordinate also. Therefore, that ordinate can also be possible to calculate. What is that value? Simply L by 4 divided by this one, L by 2 equals to, if this is y dash divided by this one, L. So it is L by L by 4 L or 2 L by 2. Clear? So this is the IL for bending moment at point D. IL for bending moment at point D. Similarly, IL for shear force at point D can also be plotted. IL for shear force can also be plotted. For IL for VD, IL for VD. So what we have to apply? VD equals to 0. Okay. Now, after providing this, consider two parts. That beam can be considered into two parts. This one part 1, and this can be part 2. Okay. This one part ऊपर, ये नीचे, this one part नीचे, because it is supported at only one joint. Then swing. So this one and this. Okay. This value theta. If it is y1, if it is y2, then value of theta equals to y1 divided by this one distance, L by 2. This, that will equals to be y2 divided by L or 2. So y1 equals to y2. Therefore this one, since we know y1 plus y2 equals to 1, therefore y1 equals to y2 equals to 1 by 2. 1 by 2. So this is 1 by 2. It is also 1 by 2. So this one value, it is 1. Clear? What is the value of ds? It is the next question, question number 3. ds value is 2. Value of static indeterminacy, ds equals to 2. Therefore, to make the determinate beam, there must be two internal hinges. There must be two internal hinges. If I have provided two internal hinges here, so now starting indeterminacy for this case, it is 2 minus 2, that is 0. Now it is determinate beam. And we can plot the value of IL. We can plot if this value is A, B, if it is C, it is D, if it is E, F. Then we can plot the value of IL for value RA. We can plot the value of we can plot the value of RA, RB. This point is considered this point also here T. Shear force at this point VT, moment at point T, moment at point B, shear force at point shear force at point here, it is also point S. Shear force at point S, bending moment at point S. These are the okay. Through this question, many things you will learn. Through this question, many things you will learn. क्वेश्चन यही गिवन है, वो तो मैं फॉर अंडर योर अंडरस्टैंडिंग टू चेक वेदर इट इज डिटरमिनेट और नॉट डिटरमिनेट. बनाना कुछ नहीं है. इट इज द क्वेश्चन. यू हैव टू प्लॉट द IL फॉर RA, RB, VT. दिस वन. दिस इज गिवन क्वेश्चन. नाउ distances will be given. No problem. Every distance, every segmental distance, L, 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 no problem. This one. First of all, RA. IL for RA. Now remember one thing. If anything is supported at two joint, if anything is supported at two column, then it will not have any no displacement. First one thing you have to remember. Second one thing you have to remember, if anything is supported only at one joint, then it is now free to rotate in any direction. Free to rotate. It is free to rotate. Free to rotate at, if this point is C, free to rotate at point C. No displacement. That you have to remember. And third one thing is also, नहीं ठीक है, इतने से ही. So here you have provide the unit displacement. Here unit displacement 1. So how many part of this, how many part can be considered? This one part, this one part 1, this one part second, and this one is last third. Clear to everybody? What is the meaning of part 1, part 2, part 3? What is the meaning of part 1, part 2, part 3? Separation point. Okay, separation point where joint can rotate. So this one, this one part 3, is it possible to displace? Why? Supported at two joint. Okay, so this one part will not be. This one part will remain same. Clear? Now come here. Second, first one part. If vertical restraint is not there, so this part will not change. Why? It is supported at 2 C and D joint. Come here, part 1. Since vertical restraint at point A is not there, only B pen, then it will swing at point B. So it will have this, and swing will be for that. It will have the swing. Clear to everybody? Now second part, what will happen? They will get to it. So this is the IL for RA. It is the IL for RA. It is very simple. What will be that value? Since it is 1, it will be 0.5. It will be 0.5. Okay. IL for RB. IL for RB. We have to remove the resistant, vertical resistant at point here. We have to remove the vertical resistant at point B. So this one part, first part, let me make this. So this one unit displacement here, this one this. So if we will provide the unit displacement, so the first part क्या होगा? Yes, here first one part, ये third part will not remove, will not change, so it is same. Okay. Now second part, it will be joined here. Clear to everybody? If it is 1, then this length will be y2 1.5. So it is the IL for RB. Now we want to plot IL for VT. Shear force at point, this one T point. Shear force at point, T point is this one, in between that. So for shear force, let us make the diagram. For shear force and bending moment, I recommend you to make another diagram. Okay. For beam, for bending moment and shear force. For reaction no need, but for that, so we have to apply in this manner. Okay. We have to make T equals to 0. We have to make this Vt equals to 0. Now how many part it will have? This one part. This one part is 1. First part. This one part is again 2. This is 3. Because number of part segment of the structure is changing, that's why I am recommending that make another diagram. That's why I am recommending to make another diagram, because the imagination here, it will give you the wrong result. Okay. So I recommend this type of thing. Now it is simple. This one part, fourth part, will not move in any direction. Similarly, first part will also not be moving in any direction. So make that straight line. So make that straight line, this one and this one. No any change. Okay. Upward, right side. So it will, this one here. This is the. Get everybody? If it is y1, if it is y2, okay, y1, y2. Since this value is theta1, theta is same. So the value of theta equals to how much? y1 by L ना, L equals to y2 by L. So क्या हो गया यहाँ पे? y1 equals to y2 equals to 0.5. Get everybody? 0.5, half. So it is the IL for shear force at point T. Shear force at point T. Now bending moment at point same at the same point. So again make, ठीक है, this one, this one. So what I have to apply? This one here, MC equals to 0. MC equals to 0. So how many part of this? 4 part. Okay, and same part here, है ना? This one is first part, this one is second, third, and it is fourth part. Here first and fourth, है ना, will be same. So this one part, this one part, clear? And here क्या होगा? This one, that value theta equals to 1. That value theta equals to 1. So it is the IL for bending moment at point T. IL for bending moment at point T. Now the remaining thing is IL for bending moment at point B. At point B. At point B. So इसको तो कर दूं. So B point is here. Okay, B point is here. Make another बना लो. Listen, bending moment at point B. I want to tell you what you have to do at point B. सामने please. At point B, you have to provide moment at point B equals to 0. You have to provide moment at point B equals to 0. ये तो पहले से ही है. Because hinge is there. Moment at point A is here. It is free to rotate. Okay, but what is the difference in that rotation and here? This one BA part and BC part, ये BE part. Okay, BC ये this one. Here moment MB equals to 0. Here moment MB equals to 0. Here moment MB equals to 0, but in that direction. Is there a difference? It is a difference. What I want to tell you here at point B, hinge is there, means moment is 0, means ABE will be considered as a single part. It will be considered as a single part, and they will at point B rotation can be ये in this direction, ये ऐसा swing can be there, but here it is not. This is one part, this is second part. This is one part, this is second part. That one part is supported under 2 vertical support, 2 columns. This one is only at 1. Clear to everybody? That is the difference between this one and this one. Moment is 0 here, of course, but moment is 0 in that manner. Therefore, number of part to be considered. This is part number 1. It is 2. It is 3. And this one is 4 part. Clear to everybody? So now after this you can plot. Which one part will not undergo any change? Of course, this one is this one, and first also. Why first? First is supported. Vertical support is there. Vertical support is there. कहाँ वर्टिकल किसके लिए कर रहे हो? IL for MB. तो यहाँ पे वर्टिकल रेस्ट्रेंट वी डू नॉट नीड टू रिमूव. वर्टिकल रेस्ट्रेंट इज नॉट नीडेड टू रिमूव. ओके, ओनली रोटेशन कैन बी देयर. Only rotation can be there. So this one part, first part is supported, will be assumed to supported at 2 joint, at 2 columns. So that will not remain, that will remain. Clear to everybody? Now come to here, this one part, second part. Since rotation is there, so this value theta equals to 1, it will be there. This will part remain same, rotation. Clear to everybody? If this part is here, so here this one is simply joined. This is the IL for MB. This is the IL for MB. This is the IL for MB. किसके लिए? VS, SS here. Okay. So make another diagram. I always recommend to make this one is E joint, E and F. Shear force means we have to make this Vs equals to 0. We have to provide this. We have to provide this type of thing. Now how many part? This one, number 1, and this is second part. Clear? This is third part, and this one is fourth part. Clear to everybody? So let us make this one part, fourth part will not be moving in any direction, will not be displaced, and this consider first part. First part will move in this direction, this one part, and second part will swing at point B. Okay, it will swing this one, and that value theta and this theta will remain same because both will have parallel. That I want to tell you, both will have the parallel. They will be connected by this. And now end of part 2 and this one will be connected by this line. This is the IL for, it is the IL for shear force at point S. Similarly, bending moment at point, bending moment at point, bending moment ना यहां पे बेंडिंग मोमेंट एट पॉइंट कहां पे, यहां पे ना. सो वी हैव टू मेक m s equals to 0, right? So how many part it will have? So this one will be first part, second कहां तक, यहां तक ना, second part यहां तक, next third is up to this, fourth is, these are the four segment which must be considered to plot the deflected shape. Which one part will not have any displacement? This one, it will not have any displacement. And consider part 1, okay? So it will be B, second part will swing at point B, okay? And that value, that will be theta equals to 1, and this one part, clear to everybody? Now if this value is theta 1, this value is theta 2, then value of theta 1 equals to, if this is y, so y by L, and theta 2 equals to, it is y by L. So और यही है क्या, theta 1 theta 2, since we know theta 1 plus theta 2 equals to 1, therefore y by L plus y by L equals to 1. So y equals to L by 2. So this value is L by 2. This value is L by 2. Then that value will be how much? L by 2. Okay. यहाँ जरा वैल्यू बताइए क्या. If this value is y1, this value is y2. इसमें जरा कैलकुलेट नहीं किया था हमने. Okay. This has been completed. It is IL for किसके लिए था? MS. This one come to here. IL for VS. We have not calculated ordinate y1 y2. So the value of y1 theta equals to y1 divided by this one L equals to y2 divided by L equals to this one. If it is y3 divided by L. So y1 y2 y3 equals to all are same. Okay. So y1 equals to y2 equals to y3, and both, since value of y1 plus y2 equals to 1, therefore y1 equals to y2 will be 0.5. So it is 0.5. It will also be 0.5. So this is the procedure how to plot the IL for determinate type of beams. Clear to everybody? Now